What's good, everybody, and welcome to this video. If you're new into wedding films and you're just starting out but you are comfortable shooting, I have a potential lead that can get you more jobs sooner than you think. It was about 5 years ago. A photographer friend of mine called me and said that she had just started shooting wedding photography for a company named Mobile Video and Photography up in Massachusetts. She also told me that they were looking for a videographer who had some experience to shoot wedding videos or wedding films in this area. This area is the Maryland, Virginia, DC, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Southern Delaware area. And they were looking for someone who could cover this region to shoot films for them. It wasn't long after that when I received a call from the owner of the business and spoke to him, and he essentially wanted to just see my portfolio and see if I was actually capable of delivering the kind of footage and image that they requested and required within their company structure of shooting wedding films. So I simply showed him and pointed him to my website, where I have demonstrated several types of films, from short films to doc films to highlights and just about everything in between. And after he reviewed my website, we simply had another conversation where we discussed that I had the proper tools and equipment to actually go out and shoot and accomplish the objectives that they had laid out for us. Now, initially when I received the call from this gentleman, I was a little apprehensive about shooting because of some of the details that were requested of me. For example, this type of shoot from this company, they generally request that it be a one-man shoot because of the client's request or the package that they have chosen. So, thinking about that, and thinking about the times that I have actually done one-man shoots for wedding films, it wasn't something I was really keen on. So when I asked the owner of the company what style of footage would I be required for delivering, he basically told me that they were contracting with clients just to shoot basic long play versions of video, which simply meant that I was to put a camera in a safe area and then man the other camera and catch specific events during the course of the wedding. So after understanding the details of how I needed to shoot a wedding, I agreed to go ahead and give it a try. And it was at that point that I actually immediately got assigned to a wedding within the week. My reason for agreeing to do this was because, after all, for me, it was a really slow season. So I just decided, you know what? Rather than sit and not do anything, let me just go ahead and tackle this and see if this could be another opportunity that could lead to other things. Now, on my first shoot of a wedding that I was contracted to do, I actually attempted to shoot the entire wedding single-handed with no help at all. Now, luckily for me, I do teach at a university right here in this town. So I was able to go to that university and find students who were looking for internship opportunities. So I would ask them to come along and participate with me and essentially just carry equipment for me so I could move from one place to the other very quickly and would spend more time getting shots rather than carrying equipment. Now, the nice thing that worked out for me in this situation was that most of the couples would tip me anywhere between $100 to $200 for the job. And I would just simply pass that tip along to the intern that I asked to come out and help me. Now, the nice thing about this was this turned into multiple jobs over the course of the summer. And it was that summer, surprisingly, is when I had received more wedding film jobs than I had ever received with my own company. Now, granted, the price was a little bit lower, but that wasn't a problem, because here's the catch. This company was simply looking for me to go out, shoot the footage, which was in 1 8-hour span of time, and simply upload the footage to their desktop client through Dropbox. It was that simple. So, in effect, I was going out on one day, shooting for approximately 8 hours, and then simply upload the footage. It was that simple. So in less than a day, I had earned $800 for the job, and I was done. Again, the name of this company is Mobile Video and Photography. I've been shooting for 5 years now for Mobile Video and Photography, and I'll have to admit, it's not such a bad gig. It's helped me in so many ways to actually become a little bit better at what I do. So it's not such a bad exchange. Now I know this may not be for everyone, especially if you're really experienced, but this is an opportunity if you're just starting out and you have put together a good arsenal of equipment to go out and actually shoot a decent wedding film, then perhaps an opportunity like this can help you grow in so many ways. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope this is a potential lead that maybe you might be interested in and it can help you find more jobs. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.